Yo, what's up guys, me Jason_1924 back today with another video. And today's video, well, unfortunately there's no boy battlegrounds content, so I'm gonna hit it with the game I'm making. So, right now, the game I'm making, well, the first game I was gonna make was a battlegrounds, but I thought I was gonna copyright someone's game known as Olympia. Nah, but I thought, nah, you know what? Let's rather not copy his game and let's make our own game. So right now I'm making an FPS game. Yeah, you know that games like Call of Duty Mobile, like Bloodstream. Oh, okay. More Roblox wise, to be exact. Something like Rivals. You know that game? Rivals and what was that other game? I don't know. Anyway. So unfortunately for my stupidity, I didn't record any footage of this map that I made, and neither did I record any footage of this button that I'm pressing, like the slide button. Yeah, every FPS game needs a slide button. Well, some don't, but I feel like some do need an FPS. Like, an FPS really needs this type of buttons. Like, you're telling me, what's the point? Like, it's kind of like a dash button. See what I mean? After that, I decided to add a, well, let's just say a weapon. Well, temporarily weapon, but I think I'm gonna keep it in for a couple of few updates. I don't know. But this weapon is known as the classic sword. We all know this. If you don't know this, go touch some grass. Like, really, go touch some grass. Anyway, continue. Yeah, for the meanwhile, we'll be having this as weapon. For the meanwhile. I don't know how to code guns. Unfortunately, I'm not that fortunate, like, in the head. I'm not that smart. I'm very stupid. But yeah, we're gonna use this. That's all I'm gonna say for now. We're gonna use this. Also, just to let you know, I also didn't get any footage of this, but I did add a first person script which forces the player into first person. Yeah, so unfortunately you're gonna have to get used to this because I mean it's FPS first person shooter. What do you expect? You can't be TSP. No. Wait. TPS, nah, that's like third person shooter. Nah. But yeah, FPS, like you know what I mean. That's Then after that I decided, you know what, this map looking kinda boring. Why not make a new one? Yeah, I made a new map. Wait, yeah. Let's just say that. I made a new map. And I'm not copying anyone's map because this map, was solely made by me. I thought of every single idea, every single thing. And I'm not copyrighting anything. Like, you can't tell me my map looks familiar. Let's say, you can't tell me it looks familiar. Okay. Now, let's fast forward, because I am out of words. Meanwhile, you'll be watching this montage of me making the map. Okay, never mind. Anyway, yeah, right now I'm making the map, and this map, like, as you can see, that gap at the bottom is meant for one thing, and it's called the slide button. Yeah. This over here is meant for, like, you know, when you in an FPS you need to adapt to your surroundings. So yeah, right here you need to like adapt to your surroundings, like you need to take advantage of your surroundings also. Like, yeah, I tried to make like kind of a ramp thing, but honestly I think this is a great idea. I'm picturing it in my head, like right now, I'm picturing it in my head, like lots of people be using this to their advantage, but they just have to, like, they have to use it. I don't know how. Don't ask me. Anyway, so yeah, I'll be using like making a ramp, so you can slide on this, like, so you can slide on it and like catch people off guard with a sniper, snipe. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. But then now this is like the pathway, you know, like. I mean, you can't like have a ramp, Like, say it's like, I bet a stairway. You go up a stairway, you go down the hall. Like this, yeah, it's like a hallway, but just with no walls and a roof. You see what I mean? Yeah, you see what I mean. Yeah. So yeah, at this point, yeah, right here, I duplicated the same thing. I switched it over, and I tried to adjust it, but oh crap. Anyway, right now I felt a little bit lazy, and so I just took every single part and duplicated it. Yeah, I became limited. yeah, I became limited. This is how it looked when it was done, but then I noticed that it was missing. Something was missing. So I added another block, and this is what I do with it. And as you can see, I am making a small platform so it can fill up that gaps. Now I'm gonna put it right over there. I mean, why not? Yeah. So now you see me testing out the kind of ramps in the platform. I mean, it's not that bad. It's also not that good also, but it's something. Okay, and now I decided why not duplicate these also to make the game, I mean, more like make more places to hide. I mean, I'm also lazy kind of. So yeah, I duplicated the same stuff, turned them around, put them back, and yeah. And then I had a brilliant idea. Why don't I make 4 sets of this? In order to make 4 sets, I had to move it a bit so the spawn was in the middle. I mean, it is reasonable. And there's your 4 sets. And after that, I duplicated the spawns. So now I can spawn camp you. I made 9 of them. Okay, now let's test it out. Okay. So I'm guessing we're in order right now. And if we reset, let's see where we hold up. Let's check it out. Okay, we're on the side. Now we know that the spawn points are now working properly, which they should be working if you if you make it properly, place it properly and put it in order. Yeah, ordering doesn't actually matter. But then I also noticed people can escape, and I want them to be locked up like in a prison. I mean, this isn't a prison, this is an FPS place, but I don't want the other dude to be on that side of the world. I want them to be inside this place. So I added a block and I anchored it. After that, I distanced it. I turned it the color black. After that, I decided to scale it, but unfortunately my fingers were very slippery, so it was a tough job. I wanted to make the space in between the walls and the actual black wall balanced, so the players could actually move in between. So yeah, that's what I did, and now I'm scaling it again. Fast forwarding. Yeah, I duplicated the same goddamn thing, and yeah, that's how it is. And I became lazy again and duplicated the same thing again, and did this. And I duplicated again to make it even, and boom, you are locked up now. Yeah, I decided to make the ends of it shorter so it can actually be a box. Now let's test it out. Okay, so as you can see, the walls are there. Don't worry about that message doesn't really matter right now. Anyway, the walls are there. We can still slide. We can still slide. I see it. We can still. We can still slide. Ah, yes, we can still slide underneath those. Anyway, what the? Wait. Did we just not spin? We spin. Okay, now I decided. You know what? I'm kind of getting lonely in this place. You know what? Let me just add like $1. I'm just joking. Just joking. I just wanted to add like a random dummy to the game. I mean, don't judge like on what I'm picking right now, because right now, just don't judge. Yeah, it's an yeah. It's yeah. This is a species, indeed, a species. I need to get away from the species. Let me respawn. Indeed. But that is why I brought that species to test out the damage of the sword. Okay, species. Now you should die. Die. Okay. Damage that. Oh. So if you double tap it instant kills. Oh my. And then I realized, yeah, the FPS like script ain't working, so I just inserted one. Then I realized that this species is not responding, so I decided to add let's say a script. This script, well, it was for like to respawn. Not her, the species. Yeah. And as you can see, now you can beat her up forever. Yes, this species you can beat up. Yeah, anyway. You can beat this species up forever now. Trust me. Come here when you are feeling stressed. She is free for that. And now I think it's time to wrap things up by like saving the game. I mean, why not? Why not save the game? Also, I will also be publishing it, so you guys can also play it if you feel like playing it. Honestly, that's your choice, not mine. I'll leave the game link in like the description, or you can just go to my Roblox profile, check underneath the name, go to creations, something like that. Just says the same. I'll just leave it in the description. It's called Game Time. It's the only game that it is. So right now I'm inside my game, and I work so hard for about 1 hour, fast forward every time. And I came here for one thing, to relieve some stress. Indeed. But then I realized, why not make myself in the game? Hey. Like, now I'm thinking like, what do you mean by yourself? What I mean is like, why don't I put my own character in this game, like my own avatar? You see what I mean? The only thing is, no one will be able to get it or see it properly. They'll only be seeing the top. Like, they'll be seeing this part. Yeah, we all know that board emotes from Mobile Battlegrounds, like that one board emote. It's called board. Like, you just sit down, the setting emote. I'm gonna make my character do that. Let's just fast forward that. Oh my god! Look at that, boy. Almost done that. And look at that dude. Hey, before or farmer. Let's just set the game. And now, as you can see, that dude is right over there. Yes, the handsome man is over there. He be our farmer. I wish you could lower it down, but unfortunately, I'm lazy as hell. Okay, that's enough for today. I'm gonna see y'all later, guys. Peace out. Hold up. Hold up. Okay, never mind. Mexican boys. Anyway, if you want your Roblox character to also be there with my character, type your username like your actual username, like not the one that you currently have, the one that you started off with. Yeah, that one. I'll put it there. No worries. Just type it in the comment section. Peace.